Hi, Jean-Pierre again. Today I want to show you a stretching, and I'm going to give you two different versions of it. The first you need a soft surface for your knees. Make sure you have a very flexible, soft tissue pant, or maybe shorts, or even underwear. If you're alone, you do it on the bed. It's very good. So for this version. And then what you're gonna do is, like my feet are close to the wall right now. And I'm gonna push my hips back. So I'm pushing my whole body towards the wall, and I'm bringing my elbows and forearms down. And I don't wanna wreck my neck, so I'm gonna look down, and I'm gonna push my body backward, and I deep breathe. The deeper, the softer I breathe, better it is, because my nervous system thinks that it is a therapeutic action. If I'm holding my breath, the muscles might resist, because my nervous system will think, oh, maybe he's doing jiu-jitsu, or someone else is aggressing the body. Understand? So you deep breathe, you push back, and after 30 seconds like that, you can go a bit more sideways. If I go towards the right hand side, I'm gonna feel more the groin on the right hand side. That's why your pants or your short needs to be soft and flexible and extendable. Why? Because stretchable. Because when you do that, you'll feel more discomfort towards the same side where you're leaning to. And then you go to the opposite side. Say you did 20, 30 seconds on one side, same on the other side. And you keep breathing softly, deeply. And you can do belly breathing. When you do belly breathing, because that's the area you're targeting, all the groin and the adductors between the legs, these are the muscles you're targeting. So the more you do belly breathing, the lower you push the air, make your belly bigger, the more release you'll get. And again, to the other side, let's say 2 times, 20, 25 seconds each side, plus the first 30 seconds back, everything will release. Then when I want to get out of the position, I'm bringing my body weight forward on my shoulders and elbows, and I'm moving my knees gently one towards the other. Second version is you go on the side like I am now. My buttocks is close to the wall. I'm gonna roll on my back, and I don't wear socks, and that's on purpose, because I want my feet to be flat on the floor, on the wall, and I don't want my feet to slip. So it's the positioning of my feet at the beginning that's gonna make the first phase of the stretching. And if I'm closer, it's gonna bring different stretches to different zones of my groin or my adductors. If I'm further out, I'm gonna be able to push more out my knees. Like now, I want my knees to push out. If my knees, I let them be where they want, it's like this. And then I push them up. You see, it's wider, larger. And I'm gonna just bring my arms like that and just lean them against the knees. I don't wanna push hard so my muscles do not get too much stretches. It's already intense like that enough. That's enough like that. So I'm pushing out, and my arms as just helping a bit, assisting the movement. And again, I do my belly breathing. Relax my face. Very deep breathing out, softly, deeply. Not too slowly though, because if you do it too slowly, nervous system might interpret that as holding your breath. And when we hold the breath, the muscles will resist, will try to not let go as easily. And depending how you install your feet, like if I would, like my feet are lower now, it's more like the groin and the between the quad and the abdomen. This is that part of the groin, upper part, almost outside also. So that would be different. So that's why I need to explore sometimes. And you see, when I change the position of my legs, my arms are coming to push the knees in. So the muscles I'm stretching are not suddenly activated too much. You don't have to do the work on their own. So if I was more away from the wall, I could go wider, understand? And then I'm targeting different zone, closer here, and before it was deeper here, close to the pockets of the pants. And when you want to get out of that position, when you're finished, after let's say 2 minutes, not more than 2 minutes, that 2 minutes is enough of variation like this, then you bring your hands outside the knees and you push with your hands. You bring the feet out of the wall, your hands are doing the work. Even sometimes I say to people, push the knees out and bring the knees in by the strength of your arms. And then, you're done with that. And then you don't start running after doing that, all right? Because you've been bringing intensity of stretches in this zone here. So now you want to cool down a bit. And let's say you can just start to walk slowly, but don't go doing a very intense activity right after this. Give it about 5, 10, 15 minutes before you do something. But then normally you would do this after a physical activity. Then it brings more relief because the muscles are warmed up, so they will let go more easily than if they were, let's say, you're just waking up in the morning. This one is not very good. You do that in the morning. You better to do that before going to bed. This would even help your sleeping. Because when you relax the muscles around the legs, you stretch other parts of your legs, you will relax the whole nervous system, which will bring you better sleep, which will bring you better sleep as well. Okay, take good care. And again, thanks for the thumbs up, sharing, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. See you soon.